When mind is looping over actions in the past or cannot see a better future, it tends to make the experience negative. And in that negativity, we don't allow the gift of the awareness of the present to be there, as we feel the history of the past will carry to the future. This feeling of being stuck leads to the sickness of mind, when the possibility of actions is taken away by our own mind, from ourselves, because we accept that situation will never change. The only way to deal with it is to have hope, because hope is beautiful. It gives meaning to the tragedies that we experience, and without beauty, life is hell. The dealings of the world has a tendency to rob you out of joy and replace it with responsibilities that needs to be done out of compulsion, even when time is neither conducive for a greater reality and nor you feel the strength in your bones to feel better. And in those times, knowing yourself will lead to a greater pathway than knowing the ways, because we almost never know the ways. The way of your history repeats only out of ignorance and lack of understanding. And depth has a tendency to inspire when the tendency to experience depth is more of a concern than to survive. The point is, clarity becomes competency when experience is seen in its depth and not just its sufficiency. And oftentimes, our ignorance of our own depth make us feel insufficient because attachment to outcomes become a higher priority than realization of our own abilities. I hope you realize your strengths, and I hope this helps.